65 inches. You threw it?
Yeah.
I guess knock it out with a hammer then. I guess knock it out with a hammer then.
Yeah.
We on stream, by the way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Fell right off? Oh, the cross member? Yeah, it's a weak weld, man. Alright, we'll focus on putting the other cross members on, then weld it together with 7018. To get a stronger weld and get some more beads on it. And then we'll work on that last end. It's going to cause that type of problem. Remember how the other day I was telling you, don't stand on it? It don't take much, man. Sadly. There's more to it than meets the eye.
The reason why I moved it because it's loose on both ends.
But the middle's tied in?
Yeah, the middle. Well, it's very loose on my end. Like that. But your end, it's a little weird at the bottom. You say you cut it at 65.
Yeah. This one is supposed to be. So we'll start from like the bottom and then slide up where it is.
Start out here.
And then go to the chair. Mm-hmm.
What's that stuff?
Yeah. No, it's not. You can knock this down, part the level, get down the middle of the level, on the rest of the parts, and the exterior, and we go out the side. Before we get that up. It's a decent position.
You said, oh,
Oh, get down the middle, shiny, shiny. Yeah, shiny, and then we're gonna, weld it down in place. And then, I guess whenever you get to that, get it out. Say that again? You know what? Maybe it isn't. Good job. All right, sorry. Good idea. Good idea. So let's get this welded into place.
You say you're gonna put a heavy nail weld on it, right?
Yeah, once you get the other tacks in. Should be. 60-13. And then then our next pass will be 70-18. 60-13, 1/8.
So what you had on the other ones?
I was doing 60-13 and probably 30 seconds. But really 1/8 is gonna be better because it's bigger pieces. So they can withstand the higher amperage, the heat from the higher amperages that takes to melt a rod of this size.
Whether you just going to
70-18, 1/8. Same size, just a different material. And then we gotta weld it in DC electrode positive. So we have to switch the electrodes on the machine. Mm-hmm. Which one?
This thing like a 3D, it's like a 3D. You ever been to Universal Studios? Been to Universal Studios?
Yeah.
It's like a 3D glass.
Experience. 3D experience.
Some things them kids buy now. I don't think just kids buy little glass things, little glasses things that they little virtual thing that they play the game.
The goggles? The headsets?
Yeah. You got those?
VR goggles. No, I never got into that. The one Apple has $4,000 to $6,000.
They got one that's Speedy Cats, Mini Bears. This is new. The latest one they got out.
They got a Lending Bear?
Yeah. They want it maybe $300-$400 for it.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like,
That might be an old one though.
no, it's a new one.
You sure?
The old one is they selling that for maybe $1 something. This one here.
I don't know enough about the technology. I've seen them though. I seen people do this one architect. I used to fix computers for these your general contractors, architects, and stuff. And the guy, he would do home tours for homes that he's building, and he'd have it where you could walk through the house, you know, in 3D, like 3D environment and everything, which is pretty dope, pretty freaking dope. You know, and that was, well over like 7, 8 years ago. 7, 8 years ago, so it's gotta be better now.
It's crazy. They say, yeah, you ought to buy that. Yeah, because they changed it. I'm like, man, I don't even play games. So why would I buy something like that? Spend some money on something. Yeah, you can watch movies on them. I don't even have internet.
Movies and what's it called? Actual games, like basketball games and stuff. You can log in and courtside. They have the cameras.
I bet
That was one of the first things they were talking about. Oh, you want to play? Go to the game with your friends.
So you can log in and courtside, be right there at the game.
Yeah.
In it, on the side of the court where the coach is at.
Yeah.
It'd probably be cool watching a boxing match with that too. Much as I like boxing. Hey, what's his name?
You got a draw, you know.
I was like, what you talking about that fight?
I didn't watch it, but
He got a draw.
We're talking like it's like detached. Yeah, switch up online. You got fucked up, bro.
Man, he was sitting there. Man, that fight was
You can tell when he got in.
That fight was rigged. That fight was rigged though, man. It was rigged though. Huh? Of course. Jake Paul can't fight, man.
I can see Tyson in the time, for sure, but and they're not fight,
He ain't that good though.
Yeah.
Jake Paul. I mean, you get your job broke for $50 million, how about that?
Yeah. Hey.
You probably can't fight no more. I wonder if that really true though, man. Because he didn't look like that after the fight. He didn't look like that after the fight. Jake Paul and Jordan looked like that after the fight.
I mean, how's it supposed to look?
That looked real. I did not see it on YouTube, man. It looked like that.
I mean, how's it supposed to look like?
I'm saying, yeah, like he was hurt after the fight.
I mean, who does? Who does?
That was fake, but I just saw it again.
I mean, you may have saw a fake thumbnail. I can believe that because the thumbnail I saw, man, it looked like his whole face and the room is kind of different.
They probably like get that number.
That's just damn. Damn.
You go out and get that number.
That is not me. Not there.
You go out and get it. Don't get it right.
Yeah.
You don't care if you not that.
But you got two, like, listen, it's like, it's split. Boom, boom, split. That whole bottom attached. Only thing you can't do nothing to get like flesh. It looked like, that was a scary fucking extra. It's a little better. It's a little better than the other. Part of the damn, part of the problem is the damn helmet.
And always decide. 50 million dollars.
That was losers first? That was a losers first?
He got 50 million and
But then that motherfucker got taxed. Then he got taxed out the ass. Yeah, he got taxed out the ass.
Yeah, but because of what?
Mainly because of the IRS.
What they got on British?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got another one too.
What do you mean, the euro?
Yeah. It's not euro.
No. But he got taxed, but his taxes for them were like, I think in the hundreds of thousands, maybe $1 million. Versus the US was like a third of that bitch. Yeah. Like, I mean, he came down, his first, if he made 50 million, I thought it was more than that. But I think the number, I'd have to look it up, but like, he lost a third of whatever the fuck he got.
That's still a lot of money.
Still a lot of money. No argument from me. You can do the other side too. But go ahead. The what? What do you mean? In terms of entertainment and all that stuff? Oh, yeah. I mean, but it shows you how much us being distracted is worth.
Right.
It shows you how much it's worth. Like, the business of distraction is worth. Like, it's like you can't. There's no price.
2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. But you can't pay teachers a good salary.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't cutting it off. Just knock it down for the next pass. Just get the weld itself shiny, so you don't have to put too much pressure on it. Because we got to do it on all of them. And then we pass over again with 7018. Yeah, that look good. I can see it from here. Watch your step.
You got 100 people like you're like 2%. You know, all that money. You know, yeah, homeless people out there. You know, it's crazy, man.
Worst part is though, and it's sad, people that do help people are ones that get hurt.
What about old boy Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant donated a lot to charity. He lived life so simple, like
He's a tall
basketball player.
Yeah, he's a tall.
He got
He's tall.
right. He got this.
I think he cut back on stuff.
But he don't even live a lavish lifestyle.
Yeah, I think he like. But he also is
he donated
relationships too. Like he's not like taking anybody seriously even at his age. When we get into that, one thing I saw.
He donated most of it. I ain't say most, a lot of his money for charity. And
yeah,
then
like,
it's another
Lamar where he's doing a lot of stuff quietly. And people don't really know about it. And you don't want anything for it.
Man, let me get it for a take, bro. I'm telling you. Man, there's so much that I would want to do. But the thing about it, people talk about what they want to do, but are you doing anything now?
Yes, that's true. It's not like people voting in the presidential election and they're very contested local elections. Right. We always look for the big thing, big pride, big clout.
If you help people now and you get it, or something.
And people they have something.
If you ain't a giver, you just ain't a giver. So when you get money, you just don't wax work. You cold. You cold now. You get money, you'll be stone cold.
The flux coating?
Did you put the other one on there first? Or you just weld the head? Is that the same one?
Yeah, it's the 6013. Okay. You do have the first pass, it's a little easier to burn. And then the reason why I'm doing all 6013 is because I have to switch the polarity when I go to 7018, so it's not on that. But yeah, I think it's the coating scratch, right? It adds a little different coating to it.
That's the same one? You said, you said like 1/8?
7/18 far right. We not doing it yet though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we still gotta get this cross member in. Knock out these welds. So we got 1, 2 cross members to put in, and then shiny all these welds for the next pack. I don't have this. I'm sorry. Not that's all. I know they do, but you know me. And it's not like it really matters too, whether it's square or not. Could be fucking zigzag and be okay. To be quite honest. Oh man. They break off? Oh. I'm probably like, I didn't even have to hit it. I just hit it, just cut it. Ooh, watch your step. Ooh. Watch out with that. Yeah. That was a lot nicer with that. I don't know why. I'm more uniform with the other. That's right on.
Man, man, every one of your trailers is big, man. Every one of them. I was looking at that one back there. I walked behind the building while you were going. Over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
This is a car. That was then we get one of these like a respirator, like actual back or vacuum, or it plugs up, and everything you get about it, then it plugs up. So it's like I'm always finding like I'm at like 15 fucking pounds, but I don't know shit. But I found probably some of the right one. Yeah, I like that one too. It's my mixer with my starter. I started having a problem. I never got it fully adjusted with my head with that new headgear. If I put that headgear on. But I had a problem with it originally, but now you have different problems with this one. I love this one. Really good with it. It's just close.
definitely.
Oh.
I think they lifted it there.
What else?
Yeah. But I think it was something else. Dealing with different type of metal or something more.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need a lot. That's exactly. I think it's like prolonged exposure. Because the people that go on a regular basis are gonna be ready. Alright, why not? I'll borrow. Amperage might be too low. A couple things. We can't start an arc with the amperage is too low. Ground clamp looks good and it's seated properly. This is why we prep the middle the way we do. Sometimes, sometimes if it's one, you got prep metal, but then two, amperage probably could be one or two up, one or two amps up, probably 3 amps at the most. And then what else was that ground contact, the ground was fine. Also, even the length of the rod will affect it as well. Around that certain area of the ground. So it has better contact with the metal. Turn that knob. Right now it's about 90. Get to 90 to 93. You got I'm using one of my files, around the file, and get into the inside of this. I think it's like a contact issue though. Like it's not transferring electricity properly or well enough. Is it under? Could be this crimp too, I don't know. I'll play it and fuck up the cable. Oh man. These glasses be fogging up like crazy. Oh my goodness. Fucking everything's foggy. Alright, so I have a feeling it's a contact issue. And it might just gotta clean stuff out a little bit.
That thing need to be unplugged or something?
Not for this. Because essentially it has to be connected to the ground to complete the circuit. Like when it's close to the trailer, I'd be scared.
You know you don't have a camera coverage on that thing, right?
Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Thank you. I did not know that. Before the night's over, we can have you practice some welding. See how it looks, so you can start laying a bead or two. I got some practice metal right there. You know how to prep it. That's the biggest thing. And then after that, you just start running rods, and then seeing start fucking up like this. Never melt weld on a metal table. I did that today. Mm-hmm. I was just being lazy, and I didn't have that table over there ready. Ran even more than that.
Is that what you had left over before you do this?
This, that building, mainly from that building. Because all this is all MC cable.
Ooh, excuse me. What it is, 14, 13.
It should be 10 and 12. Yeah, 10, 3.
I think about 14. I'm thinking about 14 too. That's what I use.
14 is going to be like smaller.
Yes, 14 gauge.
Yeah,
Yeah, 12. It's 12. 12.
Yeah, it's usually 12-2
That's
for
12
Romex.
2 right there.
Mhm. And then I got some 12-3 in there. Like that orange is a 10-2, I believe. And then I also got 10-3 MC. All right, switch this back over. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's almost 10. Minutes 2. Mm.
See if it's gonna work, man.
Yeah.
Hope she do.
Me too. Now I gotta research it, but it seems like it's just it ain't nothing crazy. Check the basic stuff. It could have been that crimp that was in it too.
You like a shorter.
Yeah, that action or something like that. Well, make sure the machine doesn't rock the machine. Yeah, maybe it's too long, so you guys move that over. There's a flaw, I don't know what it is. It's not the first time it happened. It happened over there. Fingers crossed.
You gotta read that again, though.
Say that again?
I think you gotta read that again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Is that something?
I don't think that took too
No, I'm doing all of them 3 passes. I'm doing 3 passes on all of them because of the problem. See how important metal is and getting past any like surface rust and all that stuff because that is rust, but corrosion, flux, build up, all that stuff. Yeah, that one wasn't that good. I think that just welded so well on That shit comes off. Pretty much. Try not to get on the back. You have to change that disc, though. I think you have to change that disc. It's a flat. On your flat. Yeah. So we got to roll over. Not that, there you go. Now you gotta change that disc.
Well, where your other one was at then?
First long drawer, down. Second left drawer. And you gotta pull it to the left.
Okay, so
Should be a thick disc in there.
right here?
I think, yeah.
It's kind of get cold.
Is it a screw? Yes. Yeah, you gotta do this for the wrench.
My head is getting cold. Yeah, what you mean, man?
Some adjustable ones in there. Probably the big one to the left.
What is it?
This. Yeah. I might change this one. We'll change that one.
Press it.
Press it wrench.
Press it. That's why we're
I'm not sure.
Do you have any within the wrench?
No, I don't want to fix head wrenches. What you gonna do, Mike? I thought I had an adjustment. That's the one that'll do it. It's not the wrong. I am no friend. Man, he. Oh, that's wrong.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming. Oh, sorry, I was fucking out. Fucking out. Yeah, so I think it was a combination of that current and the electro being oh. Give me a good grounding spot on that. Yeah, anyways, yeah, once you start to get a feel for the rod burning, I mean, I'm having a hard time with my mask is falling out. But once you have a good mask, like I'm probably gonna look to order another helmet here in a second, like a cheaper one. Cheaper than the one on extra. Because the one with the respirator is like $1,600. Like with the
Yep.
with the pump and
Oh,
everything.
okay. Yeah.
That one, maybe 220, something like that.
Oh.
I like it. I like the concept. A little bit cheaper, but too many like small problems. But once you get like your equipment and some of your technique down, really like just they can become like second nature like one over here. Knocking off the flux off the end. Get a big start to recover faster. Well, you pick it up, you get it going to the the hammer, the chicken hammer. Please. No, this side of that. No, here. On this one. Watch your eyes. That's why this part that metal gets shiny, even on this is more core surface shiny. And when 78 goes on it, it's going to eat down through those metals. It's going to be at a higher temperature. And it burns hot. So it will eat down into that metal, down on the inverters. This is so cool. Got work to catch up on. Got extra tickets and stuff, and then price will go.
You coming out here later?
I don't plan on it, but if you want to come out,
Cause when
at
I,
least you can practice if you want.
cause when I get finished with old boy, then probably I hope it'll take me all that long time to get I don't have much.
If you want to come out and practice, I'll get you started. If you want a couple weeks, I'll show you tonight, but you can start work on it. Think so? It looks like shit to me. I just gotta put my goggles on.
I mean, I ain't talking about how it look. I'm just talking about the bond.
Oh, okay. Just get it shiny. Take off the surface level of it.
Okay, you're shining.
Okay, yeah.
When last time you seen Derek, man?
Oh,
Been a minute.
oh wow, yeah.
So you.
I see it like right half
So who wants to cook? Who wants to cook?
Haven't gotten to watch since him. Oh no. Actually no, that's a lie. That blue building, that tire shop on Albany, past Albany,
Yeah.
on Augusta, right? Yeah, there. They got a car wash.
Oh, okay.
But I don't. That's just like it's convenient.
Is it cheaper or something?
Yeah. That's a. We're like this. They're so bad.
Yeah, but Derek got the mobile car wash now too.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah, but Derek come wash the car. Good Derek.
I told him that a long time ago. Actually, you know what? I did tell him. He said it. He was talking about it a long time ago. I could have invested in it a long time.
He got to do it. I mean, because you got two people that work across this doing that, so
not too much. But then with what he had, I think he needs better organization. Because he'll forget you. And you gotta call him. And then something, he'll work long too. He'll work like 8, 9 hours a day. And when I had 2 cars, sometimes he be coming at 7 o'clock. Or he was like, oh man, I'm not happy. I'm like, I appreciate you, man. You know? But if you would like have it organized where he has time, not times, but at least communication. There's that. He does have a mentor so we get all that stuff, everything. Write it down, man. Like, bro, I gotta manage sometimes. I gotta manage a team. You gotta write it down. Bro, sometimes I gotta manage a whole team of people, plus other schedules, and keep eyes on one of those, bro. And then I still, even with writing it down, this shit I still forget. You know, like, you gotta write it down. And like, honestly, what he's talking about is not that hard to write down. He just don't think he should spend the time to do it. And I know how that is. You know, they talk trash on him, but it's just like, you know, he doesn't see the value in that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of that. Purely because of that. But like, you know, once he got your stuff, it's over. But I think he needs to have blackout days like, hey, I can come this day, you can come this day, get your car washed and the service, and then blah blah blah, and then what he got in terms of manpower. But his biggest issue is manpower. He can't find it. You good, like he good. Honestly, I think Jim can go there. I'm not just saying he's good, but I don't know good he is. I mean, it looked better than front back. Every time he watched the car record, it looked like he came straight on the road. Yeah. Every time, man. This guy got this spoiled, man. I don't really see somebody touch it. It's another dude that's equal with him, you know. He take pride in him. Oh, I think we're a little girl and color, but he's still both of them real. Oh, said, hey, good. No, that. He's good for what they do. Yeah, like when you look at a tire shop, it's a assembly. It's quick. But it ain't as good. Nowhere near good. You gotta tell them multiple times the level of service that they offer, but they quit. That's pretty machine. Pretty wise. Yeah, they put it on machine. I made it wipe it there. Courtesy wise, I ain't putting all on food. I ain't gonna tell you what to do on this. Running that flow on there, you're gonna have to burn a bead on that middle. That middle is about 2/16, maybe close to a quarter of an inch thick. I don't know, tell me. Gotta get a good circuit. One side. it's actually connected to the sitting room. Place that down. And make sure you know what your plant is required to. Also, plant is higher. So the way the plant works is open the door. See that process of this piece right here? This is all the place. That's what you do that make it. This actually all. But really, it's this, is this running down on that. So I used to have this on top, the where we clean it for rather contact so this part not normally, but that's, I mean, you do it either way. That's very nice. That's how I just had it. Like, right. And then also, you could essentially, just like you weld this one of these plants, you go relax it. So be careful when you're on the certain place. So what that's supposed to grab is that you still can, right? But why do you do that? Even on the beat. So your grounding plant will be here. You don't mess like on this stuff, it's okay, right? But it's still dirty. If you want structurally sound, better penetration, metal to metal. Take off that top scale, what they call it. This is not middle scale, but this scale is like surface layer of rust. Take that down, get it to metal, and then you can weld on top of that. It's going to get better contact, better penetration, and there's going to be less separation between the metal, the weld, and the metal. Oh, on the gloves, sir. You should do more gloves. Yeah, you used to like working with these gloves too. But the rod gets extremely hot. And before you weld, what do you yell out? Watch your eyes. There you go. Sir. I'm trying my hardest. I even try to put the flux on this, where you can see that metal. Striker arc is should be very easy. You should not be hard to striker arc. So, I'm trying to make a little bit of flux off, and then I like to come at that angle. You see how it's starting? But because the flux is in the way, it's code. It doesn't get contact with the metal first create the circuit. You got to sometimes watch your eyes. Right? Take it, slag. That same slag we knock up, it covers on the side, this right here. Also, this right here, you use the cover. You burn it on top of the finger. That's how you want to get it off. Alright, we're going to knock the slag off, and knock it off. Get close to the material as well. Stand where I was standing. Oh, I can't stand where you're coming. Yeah. All right. One correction on that. When you're laying your feet, right? Try and get your hands steady. You know how to be a little bit steadier. You're just kind of like moving. Also, you were like this, trying to move this way. Try and do it where you can do like this, and if the beat just lays down there. Okay? It's hard to move your hand like this. It's easier to just lay it down like a spread butter. Okay? After every weld, I'm your assistant. So, after every weld, we want to knock the slag off, because if you weld over that, with that slag, it's it's going to be a core weld, it'll separate you. Right? Like you jump on it, do whatever, it'll separate. So now, knock it off. Use the chicken side, and then it's a good weld. Now you want to get in the middle cranny, get that sign out in the spot. Now you can assess this again. You can start saying, okay, well, I want to knock off the surface rust, running into that that can work. You can't do that. That shooting out. I think that's still shooting practice. That's what you so start to look at it, okay, am I getting good penetration? Am I getting good penetration? 13 rod, so that means it's 60. It's 60 psi, so 20, 60 pounds per square inch in terms of force that it can hold or weight, right? So it's really strong, but it's still not this. And then the one move you can rub any direction, flat, and then I roll vertical, uphill, downhill, and then over. Now it's okay, so I want to do B for control. Now you try to be nice, you tell the person around, watch, hey, you can blind somebody. You say, I'm fucking up. Yeah. And slow down a little bit because when you're doing it, it's also, you're trying to take the heat of that rod and gouge a little bit and do a deeper or go into the metal itself. Sometimes when you watch a welding video, they'll cut crevice into that where they're going to weld and then build out that crevice. So, mine is good. It's a lot better. It's knock off the slide, see how much better it is. Remember the triple hammer? How that's a little bit thinner. You want that thick. So that thickness comes from your watching feeding into that pool, making that pool build up a little bit. Because you'll see a molten pool that comes up. You'll see it. So, yeah, a little bit slower. Yeah, we have better control of your line, sure. You need to see. But you see how thin it is? Exactly. So you want to have that a little bit thicker. Now, even with this, that's still going to work. What do you do though? Exactly. So what I usually do is I'll hit from middle to end. So I'll go back over it, tie into this, and then tie back into the actual base on the spot. Okay. Hey, up.
What
Don't be afraid when it starts up like that, okay? Hey, so one thing you want to be doing is when you're working with the rod, you gotta adjust that rod and hold very well. Yeah. Make sure it's in one of the roof. You should be able to grab that rod. Yes. It'll be hot, but we have a glove on so you do. Or better than I would be. Hold it. Like, yeah. Put pressure on it to release it, release the rod. And then you see them grooves. Remember that rod is hot, so move fast. Put in one of the grooves. Alright? So you see how you have that position? I go straight, I go straight, I go diagonal, I go diagonal. Just answer whatever's comfortable to you. Also, look at this end of this rod. Hold it. At the end of that rod, what I would do something like this. Use your glove, knock off a little bit of the flux. You're gonna have to tap it on the metal to get rid of that. Also, that tapping on the metal is more of an amateur move, right? I do it, but I try to keep it low because I watch the videos. The videos will say, hey, listen, if you have like you're tapping on an arc and you're doing this right here, you do that all over somebody's job. That's not what you want. Okay. So you want to weld over things like that. But the best way so you don't have to do that is prep your rod. File this down, get that slag off, or you can knock it off on another piece of metal that doesn't have the ground connected. Alright? Because what's that's causing is arc flashes, on the metal, and it just doesn't look good. Because you're gonna have to grind it out, it's gonna make it look kind of uneven, blah blah blah. You know, you might be working on something that's more finished piece of material, and you just can't do that, you know. So get out of the habit of doing that. But it's fine for me. Just let me know. Sure. Everybody says
Ready?
No. Don't get too close to the ground. You don't want to stick it. So you don't want to stick it, right? Like you don't want to just stick and hold. Literally, like once you get used to it and get better, see what happens if you have a slag on it, flux is burning away, you're heating up the rod. So when you start to get stuck like that and it really gets stuck, just take this thing off. Let it cool down, rip it off. Rip off the rod. After that. Yeah, it feels a little different, right? Like doing it.
Why is it good? It's good easy. It's easy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you ain't got it yet. Like it's gonna be.
You're doing it like why is it getting stuck? You know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get it. I just it's just new to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's new to me, man. Yeah. But that's fun though.
Mm-hmm. Learn how to weld, man. Get some money off of it.
I thought welding too was also with a torch. Right?
You can. There's a acetylene torch, and I think you can weld some stuff with it. But I think mainly it's for like gouging and cutting.
Yeah.
And you can gouge with a rod too. With a they have rods that are made for gouging. You cut the amperage really high, and you just burn a fucking hole through something if you wanted to. You can gouge it out. I don't know. I've never used those rods, but I've seen them online. Okay.
Get out of here, man. Got to hit it in the morning. It's 11 o'clock.
Sure enough, he is.
Yeah.
All right, man. You got everything?
Yeah, that's it. I appreciate it, man. Gotta go take the dog out.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I gotta let them suckers out for the night. Their last trip.
Gotta hit it in the morning, man. At least I did get a feel for it.
Yeah, if you want, you come by tomorrow. Just, I got them other pieces of metal. You see how rusted they are? You got to knock those down. Hold on. Everybody, thank you very much. Appreciate you as always watching. This one, not too much talking. Didn't have mic'd. I wasn't mic'd up. But we're getting through doing putting those cross members in. Next time, what we're gonna do is go over those same welds that we did with 6013 and hit them with 7018, so we can get better penetration. And essentially, I'll have Mike over here, my homeboy. I'll have him stand on it, and that'll be it. And we're gonna be doing some more welds underneath the trailer as well. So we'll be getting that done in the next video. All right, peace. Appreciate you.
Walk with it.
Walk. Mike said, walk with it.
Please.
Please walk with it.
Walk with it, please.